Hi, and welcome to Acapella Adventures. We're going to pause for a second, though, the background audio. I had an idea. I'm thinking that it would be nice for people to review solo actual play games. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit there and talk to you for a minute. We'll actually play them, like, really short. Willing to do that. Willing to play test also other modules and things like that, and see if people will be interested in the game designer looking at someone and going, okay, this is where he stopped me. This is where he's like really confused. This is where he's like, oh yeah, this is easy. You know, looking at the little play loops quickly without a lot of the other stuff you would see in the game should reduce the amount of time somebody needs to watch a video. I'm okay with that. I'd rather have somebody write a great game and get feedback as quickly as possible, shorten those loops. They'll need to spend a bunch of time looking. Then we need to know, is somebody finding it quickly? Is it being handled properly? Is there a simple flow chart someone can follow in the brain? Take care of all the answers. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna reach out to a couple of friends, see if they're interested. Stuff like that. So you may see something different on the channel. That's great. I'm not gonna stop playing though. Sorry, I'm addicted. Don't tell anybody. Shh. All right. So where are we going? Okay. I know exactly where we are. I just need to restart my background audio that helps keep some of the stuff out of the way and keeps me on time. All right. Again, hello and welcome to Acapella Adventures episode 0129. We're making tiny bites of solo actual play for our entertainment and show off the testing of game building ideas. This one, we're using a 3D10 system for fantasy stories to play again in my home campaign. Brought to you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday by my hobby, turningdice.com. If you've seen it in action, you've heard, at least in this show. Alright. Our characters that we're currently playing with are Igor Steinmann, Wolfsbane, and Wyesley. They're all former NPCs for PCs that were in the game instead of having everybody running around amok. We're doing something a little different. Alright. After having allied themselves with May protecting the keep to eventually kick out all 5 cults, time to visit the dungeon. I like having it set up to where you go to town and do things, and you go to dungeon and do things, and town, dungeon, and the dungeon changes while you're busy in town, and the town changes while you're busy in the dungeon. That's what we're doing right now, is we're on the dungeon loop of play. So far, they have had an ambush outside the cave. An attempted ambush, they foiled it. Defeated 5 to 6 Scabkin in the room that they walked into. One who fled brought 2 more, and then they ran towards monster allies. Now we fight on. Let's introduce you to the new monsters. They're called viral venomous snakes. They're snakes carrying infectious vermin in an almost symbiotic relationship with the snakes, but the vermin are still a little bit too parasitic. Not quite there yet. They have a viral verminous snake grandmama with a diadem placed by the Scabkin. Part of their resource collecting and redistribution for their owners, controllers, the mega corporation that developed them, to redistribute resources in the corporation's favor. Alright, we're going to add the viral venomous snakes and the viral venomous grands. The temperature has been advanced to where represent the amount of time it would take to go get these people while being chased. We don't have really good chase rules in Chrome yet. That's fine. We're not planning on it. It's not a part of the interest by my group. Okay, alright. I'm iffy on it. Chase is going to be interesting. Animated Mimic has a great episode where he talks about chases and making them interesting and things like that. Sources and things to look at in movies. I'll have to post a link at some point. Have you guys go over there and check it out. Alrighty, people. So, let's roll for initiative. They unfortunately get a -3 because their allies, you know what, just accept time. So we've got I'll put them in, you know what, 11, 7, 10. What am I going to do with the -3? Okay. Put him at segment 11. If they're moving up, they're trying to get positioned, and yeah, it's just not working. That's what happens when you don't have, let's see, 10, 7, 10, 11. If I get it wrong, I'm not going to care about it. And then, okay, the Grand is up the 10. These are a lot tougher than the Scabkin we've been facing. Okay, people. Let's take a look at this. Alright, got the time chart rolling, filled out, took a couple seconds. Probably not going to do much, but it's set up. It's not getting set up. You could have things like an initiative thing or stuff like that. Completely reset the board if you feel like the chase interrupted it too much, but not quite. I don't think it did. Just a lot of running, a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling, and now we've got a bigger fight than they planned on having. But it's also helping to clean out problem monsters behind them. So, as well as being close to the entrance, or if they get an off roll, they can book it. It's good for the PC's survival plans. Okay, so I think we're going to go. So we're going. Well, I've got extra time. Also, spend a couple of rounds. Let's see. You know what? Just gotta pay attention to time. We're gonna do some stuff. Alright, the earliest group is Wyesley and Igor. Wyesley and Igor skid to a stop because of the light of the shield that Igor has. Like going, that's a lot of eyes. And it, whoops. Crud. Do we want to book it or do we want to fight? Igor's like, screw it. I think we should fight these sons of guns. So he's going to go for him. Wyesley's like, okay. He's going to take a shot. We're going on the same thing. Nobody else is opposing him. Wyesley's going to go first. He's got that weak bow, though. And he's a little nervous, so he takes the shot early and doesn't aim properly. Misses. Oh, I should be tracking his ammunition. Don't tell anybody I wasn't doing that. And Igor, he's going to step up and he's going to lay about him with his axe. Who does he want to attack? He thinks they're problematic. And, you know, plenty of targets. He's going to get that guy that ran away first. So we're going to get Scabkin 3. He's going to take 8, 6. Let's see. Okay, so hit. Need to double check. It's been a minute since I recall. Igor's stats. 6, 12, 20, 22. Beat it by 7, not by 10. Okay, so he doesn't get the bonus damage. Alrighty. He's going to do... you don't remember. Doesn't help if you don't remember. Alright. Plus 7, this is 11. That's 2d10 plus 1. Okay. 13 damage. I don't think these things have any armor, so 13 damage. Which is 3 trauma. Okay, that's it. Talk to you later. Have fun. Bye-bye.